We're gonna sit in another spot right here on the Snake River. Here's what the water looks like today. Slow, looks great. Let's see how we do tonight. We're gonna fish here tonight for a few hours. Well, hopefully we got enough service here for self service, but we're gonna take our chances like we did the other day. Wish me luck. Let's have at it. Let's see how it turns out.
Come on, there you go.
Yeah. Let's see how she does. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, looks okay. Let's see how the rods are set up to look like. Let's take a look. I might do good. Yeah. All right. Well, here's my help for later. That.
Somebody's sinker up there hanging.
Yeah. Well, you got that sinker too,
I
Danny.
sure did.
It's on your line.
Yeah, I couldn't sling it
Wind
out.
it in. Well, wind it back in. You're gonna find out you got it hooked. Wind back in. You're gonna find out you got the whole works. Be a heck of a note if you got the whole works.
I know.
Well, I'm glad it's not in the tree.
Yep, I got it.
No, you don't have it. Let's get your line. What prop are you going to use?
Huh?
We got to find some props.
I just prop it up on the chair for right now, Tony.
For now, we will. Till we find some.
Well, here's something I don't know about.
Break it and shave the bottom off of it.
Like rubber.
Ah, the sun is bright. It sure is, but
There you
it'll
go.
go down later. All right, 12 people watching.
Here we go.
Yeah. Ah, I like that.
Hey, here we go. Look.
What's that?
It's got several props in that.
Yeah. Well, there's several props here. I'll take this one here. Get one. Here we have one here, Danny. I found one.
That's a tall one. Look.
What's that? Oh yeah, we don't need tall one. Yep, sun is bright. We're just getting started, whoever's watching. We're getting lines set up. How about it? Yeah, we're using live bait. We're not using live bait. We're using creek chubs that we used at Daybo that we used yesterday.
I see what you mean, man. About damn, I sure the hell can't push.
You got two props there, Danny. But you can put that one on that one, wind the slack up, and you can use the other one next to it over here. You don't have to put them side by side. Okay.
No, some type of flower.
Huh?
I smell some type of flower. I smell.
Yeah. Likely so. Hey. Here, you got one line ready. Not yet. We're gonna have it in the water yet. Sun is bright, but it's all right. Okay. I don't know how well to see a long rod. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's good. I think that'll work. What size hook are you using tonight? Oh, same as I did the night before. 4/0. Between 4/0 and 6/0. Right here's a. This is a 4/0 right here. You can see it ain't very big. That's good. That's all you need.
Yep.
Might be a big fat hook, but you just never know. Okay. And we're using junk bait. Well, the sun is pretty bright, that's for sure. What kind of fishing rigs? Old school. Sinker, below, hook above. Old school.
Yeah. I ain't got your ass out there. Huh?
Hey, I see the sun starting to go down now. Now, if you want, Danny, you can take that one, Danny, throw it right out there in front of that log. In front of it, out that way.
Oh, okay.
Why? Never know.
It'd be like a bass would be laying in there.
Well, yes. Oh, I like that setup. Oh, you do? Old school. Yeah, well, so do I. Oh, the reason why we like Danny's here setup. We like this setup too on this rod. When the fish when they don't like the old-fashioned way, this is a slide rig setup here. Hook here, sinker here.
Go ahead and put hook a bait or whatever.
Where did we, where did we put it at? I know we didn't. I know I didn't use the whole darn thing. Plenty of it left over. See? Huh? Gotta be head here somewhere. Pipes here. Okay. There you go. That's got a piece of the body on it. We use it.
Oh shit!
Huh?
Over there, breaking mortar.
Yeah, somebody is in.
Yeah.
All right. There. Try to. If not, you know I'll get it there. Oh, right on it too. Oh. Hopefully we get it back.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. That's luck.
Well, we accept this kind of luck.
There you go. That got it perfect. Wait till it gets dark. Hey, we played smart. We got a chair too tonight. Don't know why, but we got one. Very good. Hopefully we have a good day night fishing, fellas.
Feels good to get out here and fish. Isn't that right?
So you can see the rod. Yep. Oh yeah.
Right.
It's good. Huh?
Feels good to get out here fishing with you.
Yeah. Well, somebody has to do it. Here, we'll sit back here. Going fishing this weekend. I'm going now. I think we're still early here. Where's the cold drink at? I don't worry about that when I'm fishing.
I remember that time me, Gary, and Doug, and we went with this boat. And we went way up there. Huge catfish. We tried to get it, and we couldn't, no way.
Said you couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it.
Why?
Because we was in a place where we couldn't take the boat.
Why is that?
Because there was all a bunch of logs.
You could go. Well, why couldn't you got the catfish?
And he was right in there with them doggone logs.
Why? Did you hook him?
No, we didn't try. We was a dang on rig off. Dougie's like, we had a fishing over in the back 15 years.
Let's see what time it is so we can see what we're on. Oh, 7 o'clock. Good. That means within the next half hour, as the sun goes down. What size weight? 1 ounce on one rod, 2 ounce on the other. That's it. Yeah, once the sun goes down, Danny, the fish ought to be more active. We're early, but that's all right. I don't mind early. See him jump way over there? I can.
He jumped over there where you see there's a bunch of
Yeah, yeah. Well, one jumped over here, Danny. See? Look at the big ripples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that one there looked like that was a bass. Yeah, I lost a fair amount of money in my stocks in the first quarter of the year.
You did.
A lot. Lost 62,000.
Gee.
Yeah, well, one guy I worked with said, "Well, it's not so bad if that's only a year's pay." I looked at him. No, it's not quite a year's pay. Huh? You make more than that? Yes, I do. I make 70,000 a year. Huh? Wow. As a P4? Yeah, and 32 years here. Yeah, well, now I understand. A lot of people like you who've been there a long time, who've got 40 years in there, some of them are making almost 100, around 85,000 a year or more. Hey, look! I got a bite. I thought I saw a bite.
On the small pole.
On the yellow one.
Yeah.
Something hit that for sure. I could tell something smacked that. With something hit the line, the string. Ain't no way in the world that was by accident. Hmm. We may have some luck tonight. Oh, I saw something running the line. Would love to fly fish that. Oh, I bet you would. Predator Fishing 1994 says hi. Yep, my outdoor. Yeah, it's gorgeous up here. Weather's nice. Boy, I really love to get 5,000 views tonight. That would be nice. If I get 10,000 tonight, that would be even better. I don't know. We'll say we're gonna fish a while here. We may not move this spot. Might turn out to be really good. That could have been carp too ran into the line. Wonder if any of you subscribers out there have tried boat fishing. Leave me a comment, because I never tried. Oh, there he come up again way over there.
No, I saw that.
That's all right. When it gets later, they'll be over here. They're in the shaded area.
Mm-hmm.
I feel I'll have to swap the two. I will, you know, because they're going to sit right out there where we put them at, Danny. They're not going to do any drifting
Mm-hmm.
unless something hits it.
Yeah. No.
No, look at him way over there.
Yeah.
That was a bigger one.
Yep. Looks like it was.
It was. If you saw the boil, it looked like a big carp.
Uh,
We've been here about 25 minutes at this spot. We're going to stay here for about another 2 or 3 hours because once it gets dark, the fish will bite here. They'll definitely bite here. There's no doubt. We fished here many years, and they will bite here once it gets dark.
there he is. Uh-huh.
There he is. Fish on. Oh, he got off. Oh, he got off. Boy, that was a big one, too. Man. Man, I had him. I knew it. That was a big one. Didn't you see him taking drag?
Yep.
Man. Oops. Well, we'll leave that like that.
Move that rod over here. First bite of the evening.
Oh yeah, that's a surprise. Man, that was a big bite too. And he had that rod smashed over. I had him hooked, then he got off because he didn't have a hold the bait all the way. Man,
He'll come back.
somebody will. You can guarantee it, that wasn't no small fish. That was a nice one too. I hate that when I get a bite like that. It happened last night too, like that.
Mm.
The first fish we didn't get. Well, the next one we got because it wasn't a small one.
Yeah,
10-pounder right off the bat.
over there.
Oh yeah. Well, we're going to get bites tonight. There's no doubt. Right? There's physical proof of that.
Yeah.
There, tighten your drag up a tiny bit. Mm-mm-mm. A lot of times the fish will like, uh, they like moving up and down the middle of the river,
Hmm.
like you saw all them river mullets.
Yeah.
So, but casting on the other side too far, on here it's not so bad. But if you cast too close here, but water clear like this, you won't get anything till it gets way late, hours later. And then they'll start feeding on the minis along bank. Some people like doing that.
Right.
They say it's worth it. Yeah, I saw him over there.
Looks like a carp tail.
Well, with the sun in our face,
I know.
going down behind the trees, we'll be able to know more. Ooh, come on. A lot of times, them catfish like that, they're only holding on to bait when you pull at them.
Hmm.
A lot of times, they'll actually rebite an hour or two later, or before that, depending
Yeah.
on how hungry they are. And a lot of ones I checked it clean today had still had their belly fat in them.
Hmm.
Nice big old wad of yellow belly fat. Did I ever take you to that spot down there in Charles County?
Charles County.
Charles County.
No.
It's on the Pawtucket River.
No, I don't think so.
You can fish right from the bridge on the side of the road. It's a 25-foot walk.
Huh.
That's it. If the tide's low, you can tear into some blue cats.
Right.
I had some great big ones up there. Sun's going down slowly. How did you miss that? Well, how do you think you missed it? He was only holding on to the bait. That's how I missed him. If you only hold on to the bait, I had him for a few seconds, then he got off. Did last night, missed the first one. Then after that, then we got all the rest. Then it wasn't a big deal then. Right, my nephew's watching. He's the only one watching right now. Maybe once it gets a little later, other people will.
I will go to the happy when I go to let them out of the field to go up to the barn.
You said they were happy.
They will be when I get home.
Why?
Because they're still in the field.
Uh, why? They don't.
Huh?
Well, here what you ought to do is, you ought to put a fencing up, trail that goes right to the barn. So you can just open the gate up and they can walk right through it without.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Temporary one. Only time you need it is when you go to open the gate up, so they don't go running, so they don't run all over Hell's Creation.
They do that.
We know, I know, but that's all right. Well, you can prevent that.
They did that the other day, and then and I called Jake up, right?
Right.
When they saw Jake, they hauled ass.
To where?
Amber was the main leader. She does not like that man.
No.
I don't know why, but she don't like him. Period.
Well, some people, some animals are very smart.
When Jake comes in that barn, Jesus Christ, you think they're going to want to tear the damn fence down or the gate?
What, to get in or what?
Get out when they see him.
Hmm. Well, no one jumped over there.
I haven't seen no more foxes. Not since I shot that one.
Yeah.
You got all three of my damn sookie hens.
Oh, I had killed them.
Within an hour.
All three of them?
Yep.
You sure it was only one fox doing it?
I haven't seen none since. I used Buddy. That's the rooster.
Yeah.
I used him for bait. I put him in a cage and set him down there by the fire barrel. I sat right up there on that platform. I'm sitting there like that, and about that time, he pops up out of that creek, comes up over that little bank. He makes makes a leap for Buddy, and he puts on the brakes. Like, what's wrong with this picture? That chicken's inside of a cage. He ain't supposed to be. He's supposed to be free. At that time, boy, bang. Got your ass. But I think it was has to be more than one fox to get all three hens. And that was a real young one.
It don't matter. Sometimes the young ones will do that. They get smart. Nobody hunt foxes anymore.
Nope.
Soon there's going to be so many abundance of them that
I don't even know.
that they're going to wind up start doing free range on them.
Yeah. I don't even know if
Look, another one jumped way over there.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I don't know if anybody goes coon hunting anymore.
I know a guy does it, but he does it in Pennsylvania, not here.
Oh. Yeah, I used to go on coon
Right.
all the time before long ago.
Can you show us how you hook your bait? Well, later. Well,
Hey, you're getting a hit on that pole.
which one?
The one that you lost, that small one right here. The little reel.
Oh, the little reel got a bite on that one again.
Yeah. I seen that thing tapped down.
Bass fishing. Yeah. No, I wish. No, I ain't bass fishing. It would work for smallmouth here. My problem is, Danny, when it even comes smallmouth fishing, I can catch a lot of them. I'm an all-around fisherman who can tear up a lot of fish,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what it is.
I haven't done no bass fishing for a long time.
Well, Danny, for you, Danny, I don't think it's worth it. Your arm is not going to allow you to do that. You're better off doing this kind of fishing. Catfish, carp, something slow.
Yeah.
That you can, and means you're left-handed,
I'm right-handed.
but you got But you got the handles on the right side. Look, I'm right-handed and I wind on the left.
Huh.
You can see that.
I'm just saying backwards then. That darn.
Right there, big one.
Yeah. Right there in
I
front of
wonder
you.
what that was. Carp, maybe. Or bass. Depending on what they were after. Boy, it'd be nice if I got 5,000 views tonight, but I don't know. We see how everybody gets involved here on this tonight. That would be nice. Once it gets later, probably will be more. I'll have a light on for when it gets dark, so we should do a lot better. The bites will be more aggressive once it gets dark.
Now, are the snakeheads up in here?
Huh?
Are there snakeheads up in here?
Not that I'm aware of. A big stared up down there somewhere. Might be canoes, kayaks. Thought about designing my own aluminum boat.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, no, me, Danny, I probably could. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I could.
They're looking for people that can design stuff.
All over the place they are.
Mm-hmm.
Jumping over there again.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the size hooks I'm using tonight. 4/0 Eagle Claw, 6/0 Eagle Claw.
There you go, Robert.
Woo. Woo, try to steal the pole. Well, set her back down.
Got it.
Here we are. Fish on. We definitely got this one. Well, we hope. Looks that way we do. We ain't gonna, I don't know. We'll see how big it is. Man. Oh, you ain't too bad, you ain't.
You don't need a net for this one.
Yeah. Number one. Here you go. An excellent fish. 2.5, 3 pounder. Boy, he took that bait. Try to steal the pole. There, put him back there so we take him home. That's the kind we want.
Did you have a granite bag on the truck?
Huh?
You got a granite bag on the truck?
Got a bucket.
Oh,
I had the other bucket back here. Hey.
Splashes.
Yeah, a lot of splashing. That means fishing gonna be good.
Well, that guy was real splashy.
Here, all right, we're using another tail section right here. We're gonna put the bait on like this. We're gonna put the hook, the circle hook through the back part where the tail was. Bring it back around. Hook it again. Hook it like that. Where you can see it or not. So we did get one fish before dark. We should have had two. Could leave it right there, maybe.
Whoa.
Huh?
That in front for quarter.
Yeah, it was way out there. Watch the distance of this one.
Yep.
Phew. Boy, I like that spot. It's right where the last one was. I look at it like this, Danny. We get 5 before it gets dark.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Well, not just that. We're going to fish after dark and catch whatever and put back. We'll have fun. Well, we got one fish so far. Here you go for the ones who didn't say. We got one about 2.5 pounder, 3 pounder. Good eating size. Do not find so odd. Father having son row.
I know, actually, yeah.
My problem is is that teaching him how to fish? No.
Not at all.
I don't consider. That's the kind of father who I find is very strict. All right, and in wrong ways too. But all right.
Let's move it down a little bit.
I can take a leak. Well, there was no doubt, Dan. He hit that circle hook hard enough. He had himself hooked.
Mm-hmm.
It may turn out. This may turn out be one of the greatest, one of the outstanding videos yet. Based on number of subscribers, if our channel keeps doing well, because our channel keeps doing well, to put to put commercials in it,
Mm.
and when you put commercials in it or ads, we can make money off the ads.
Uh-huh.
That was probably the fish that hit the rod the first time, Danny. That didn't take the bait. But the one there by that log, you'll be getting something soon once it gets dark. I'm surprised that mine biting way out there uh, blew now Bean's lights going down. Me and Mom got up here, not here, but up at the we were 7:30, 8 o'clock up at the Iron Bridge fishing.
Mm.
Well, that's the time we got there. We fished till 9:30 and did really well. So we'll do the same here. We'll fish till 9:30. Well, yeah, I see we got 12 people watching, 4 likes. I wish we had more likes. A lot more likes, a lot more subscribers would be nice. I'm sure once it gets darker, once I get the nightlight lit back there, it'll be much better. Oh, yeah, you're really loving it. Good, good. Keep liking it. Boy, keep loving it because it looks great. Hopefully, we do really well. Once the sun gets below them trees right there in the back there, in the back side of that, then I'll put the light on. You be able to see the white rod better than the black rod.
Mm-hmm.
Well, being the sky's bright, you might be able to see them both. Are you jumping over again, Danny? Same spot way over there.
I know when it's up there.
Well, that means the fish are gonna be feeding here before long.
Over there.
Oh, once it gets dark, boy, gonna be some hell raisers. Look, another one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, only thing we're gonna keep is 5 pan size. We ain't worried about any. We catch 15, 20 catfish. We had an epic night.
Watch them till I come right back.
Are you getting your sodas?
No, I'm getting my shirt.
Oh, your shirt.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. Okay.
See something there.
If I could find me 4 of them big reels like that, Danny, and Penn 309s, I would use them up here at the river all the time.
Uh-huh.
Look how far they cast. I use them in all those fishing tournaments. I took the 30-pound test off of there and put 40 on
Oh,
mono.
did you?
Put 40 white on, clear line. I like that. Uh, I think the clear line, I think overall better performance because the fish don't see it as much. You can't see it in the water. But even though catfish don't see it anyway. What's up, man? Yeah, said hi. Addie and Mangolia, my Mangel. Yup, we are. We did get one catfish, about 2.5, 3 pounder. We're gonna take him home. I'm waiting for this. Waiting gets dark so we can turn the light on. So we can fish when it gets dark. Been out here almost an hour fishing. We got one. One before dark is good, especially this time of the year. But once it gets dark, the bite should really pick up. As well as you can see, Danny, a lot of people looking at that and don't understand how I catch fish when nobody else catch fish, and we're all using the same bait.
Yeah, I know.
Paul same way. But how many times have Paul said, my line is not out there as far as yours? Well, I said, well then, I don't know what to tell you, Paul. Well, it won't be long. We'll be turning on the light. See see how well it does on the rods at the spot where it's at. Let's see what it looks like. I guess we'll see. 5 people watching, 5 likes. Well, it'd be nice to get a lot more likes. Well, I guess once it gets dark, we will.
ooh.
Come on. Come on. You see that? Come on. I saw you. You see him hit that black rod again?
No, watch mine.
Either that or a stick or a branch got into it out there. But I don't see no debris, so something ran into it. And that's for sure. Well, I definitely saw that. Not much action yet, but it will be as it gets later. Hopefully, hopefully when you stick around long enough, when it gets later, might turn into an epic night. There you are, look, bass over there, jumped over by the tree. Now you know when high water comes, Danny, that'll take that big tree limb up there. It'll snap that off. The one that's bowed over,
Yeah.
it'll snap that. That'll be the end of that. Well, put a few cranks on that taller rod there, Danny. Bring it in closer. Just pick it up, two or three full turns, and just set it right back down. Problem is, you never know what may occur. Sometimes the bait's out there a little bit farther than the fish anticipated. Wonder how much light's on my light back here. I forgot to check see what the battery level was. Oh, it's 3 bars. We're good. I really like that light. If I had four, two of those fishing, I would have one here and one here.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have to worry about no other light. Told my cousin Gus he needs a light like that. I said you can take it fishing with you at night. I said you don't even have to. You wouldn't even need no lantern. What? Nope, no lantern. Hanging on a tree with a hook, or make a hook, stick it in the ground, and put your light on it.
Yep.
Turn the light on, you go all night. What? All night, all night. It'll last all night. I said it's good for. I said you could probably run it 3 days. 3 days. Yep, you can run in 36 hours. A lot of people going upstream in here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the only can but I still think you only can go so far up without finding bottom.
Yeah, Duggan, that's when we went up. You can only go up so far.
Yeah. But Gus saw people going all the way up past his house in a jet boat.
Hmm.
Yeah, streaming. Two of them. One guy was in a mud buggy, and another guy was in a jet, riding about 4 inches of water, going about four. He said it looked like they were going about 30 miles an hour. He said it was absolutely insane, ridiculous. Ooh, we got a bite. Mm. Another boat coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what'd you catch? You caught something? Yeah, you did. Well, maybe when the night gets darker, the fish will improve. Right at the moment, they're slow, but it's all right. Been out here an hour and 15 minutes, but it's all right. We're gonna be out here longer than that. Yeah, beach is only 10 minutes to 8, so it's good. They got me running a scrubber in there at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been running it all week.
Hmm.
They only have me running it because they don't want to train nobody else on it.
Yeah.
There's only two people actually trained on it, but
Scrubbers, that's the one with a big thing on the bottom of it.
well, Well, not really. This model don't. No, this model don't have that. No. I would love to say it did, but no. We got a smaller version that has them on there, but not a big one. I know how to run them all. I didn't have to be trained on any of them. They've learned that the hard way. And they try to think I'm trained on them. Well, I tell them I know how to run them. I said I run the bigger. I run the ones that are much larger than these. There's no different. These are no different than any other one. You got a bite? Possible?
I see you drop that.
What do you do?
Drop the line.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Come on. You don't take it, do you?
Gonna wait on them. Yeah, you're starting to get to play with it. Something's playing.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell something's playing with it.
Yep.
Outdoor kid, what's up, bud? Oh, hey, it's about. Oh, yeah, we're out here fishing live again tonight. So, ain't a difference. What's that?
No, they're going across the water.
Oh,
Muskrat.
muskrat. Yeah, you can see that's what it looks like a muskrat. Yeah, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about a muskrat. Yeah, we got one tonight. Outdoor kid. We did get one. We got 2.5, 3 pounder. We've been out here an hour and 20 minutes almost. We're doing well. You just got back from fishing. Catch anything? Caught 2 bass. Oh, you caught 2 bass. That's good. I got one channel cat right here. Largemouth. Oh, yeah. My kind. See, here's my catfish. 2.5 pounder. Good eating size. Yeah, it's nice. Yep. I had a bigger one hit earlier. Didn't get him. I'm hoping to get 5,000 views tonight, but I don't know. I guess the longer we stay on, once it gets dark, everybody else will be jumping on. That would be nice. I'd like to join you. I like going up to Lake Willie and catching them 60-pound cats. Fun to fight. They sure are. Oh, you can get them down here too, but you got to go down next to Washington, D.C. to get them. But they're here. Flatheads are big though here. I'd like to give a shout out for all those seniors who can't fish no more, who like to go fishing. Come and join the channel. Help us get bigger. We want to get real big. Well, they consider us big now, but we want to get real big. We want to try to be the #1 channel in the U.S. So let's get this big. Yeah, a lot of boaters are bringing their boats in now. Mm-hmm. That's why you see me putting chunk bait on, Danny. I ain't been putting on. It's not. Well, we're not up at like Port Deposit or a place like that where you can put on whole bait. Right now they want chunk bait. I like to get a few of these river mullets if we get the boat running and fish in flathead tournaments. Because they like them river mullets in them flathead tournaments. Whoa, come on. Bob, I should have pulled. Come on. Come on. Bob. I probably should have pulled. Man, I hope he didn't take that bait. Oh, he's still there. Somebody is. Come on. Come on, tighten her up. Come on. We got him. There he is. What is he? He's coming in awful fast.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. Yep, there he is. All right, there you go. Fish number 2. Ah, another 2.5 3-pounder. How long you been out today? Oh, well, hour and a half. We got here at 7:30. Yeah, nice fish. Yep. I like fishing 3 hours at a time or 4, but most time we stay out for 3. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that hook. Man, come here. Boy, he got the hook down, way down in there. Boy, he engulfed at that hook. Well, let's see if we can get it out. Come here. Give me my bait back. What about my hook? There you bum. Boy, he swallowed a hook. But we got him. Yeah, it is. Here too, yeah. I'm gonna put the same bait back on. I'm gonna reuse it. See if I get another bite on it. Hey. There we go. Put you right there. That's 2 fish on the grill for later. Well, it'd be nice to get a lot of likes. So far, according to mine, said we only got 7 likes. I got 2 catfish, 4 people watching. I don't know how many people's watching so far, but we'll find out later. All right. You want to check your line? Don't have to playing with it.
I got.
That's that whole bait on there, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't want to check it? See if they tore it up or not? All right. Unreal 2 fish on the same rod. This time, the last one, he swallowed a hook. You doing loony? Carrying on. Hope you got something good. I'll see you next time. Oh, we will. I'll see you next time too. Hopefully the light's bright enough to see the rods sitting way back there. Should be. I don't know. As long as we can see them right now still, I'm okay with that. It's only 8 o'clock, ain't it?
And that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I titled this video, we're fishing on the Snake River. You know that?
Uh-huh.
I titled this video saying we're fishing on the Snake River. All we got to do is look at it, see how bad it got tore up. If it don't look too bad, we'll put it back out. And we're not gonna, and we may not need to throw it a mile. How's it look? They ate half of it, didn't they? No, didn't hurt it, did they?
No.
That means we'll put it back out there. You don't have to put it out there far.
I know.
It's good enough for now. Who knows? You might get better bite right there. Because if I go to Port Deposit, I'm taking 15-foot poles there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fishing up at Conowingo.
Not.
Not until May. You know why? Striper season.
Oh.
I'm gonna wait till it opens. Look at that big fish bowl up right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could eat it at, unless it was that muskrat come back. And that's where he was.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it like this, Danny. We catch 5 fish the whole time we're here. I'm happy.
Yep.
We take the 5 fish and go home. But something tells me we're gonna get more as it gets darker. Because they're gonna come up and feed on the bait because they're gonna find it. Just like that last one there did. He swallowed the whole thing, Danny. He had it down in his, all the way down in there. First time I had one do that in a long time. Swallow the bait like that. Well, the reason why I may not ask you to go to Carlisle because they're calling for rain.
It's called for rain.
Yeah, Saturday. 60% chance.
I didn't hear about that.
Huh?
I didn't hear about that.
Well, I looked at it on my phone. Uncle Rick said it was going to rain, and it's supposed to rain.
Hmm.
They're showing 60% chance. Let's see. Yeah, 3 people watching, 9 likes. Come on, bring on the subscribers, man. We want as many as we can get. We want to break a record tonight. Oh, he's back at it again. Come on. Same rod, Danny. Look at that. Did you see that?
Uh-uh.
Same rod got a bite. Be nice to get a flathead. I know there's big ones in here because I caught them in here.
Mm-hmm.
I hooked one here, big flathead, 15, 20 pounder. Lost him. Broke my line because I pulled at him, didn't need to. But they said the flatheads are biting up at long level.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Yeah. But they claim they thinned them out up the Conowingo Dam here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Somebody said they claim they thinned them out up there because there's not many of them. Not many of them has been caught.
Oh, the
Wait, wait.
man.
Set it back down there. Ooh, wait a minute. You didn't wait. He was jumping out of water at it. You didn't wait. That fish was jumping out of water after that bait. Let's check that bait again.
Yeah.
Wind it. He was out of water after it, and you missed him.
I missed him. You're right.
Come on, let's take a look at it. That fish had that bait out of water. He was jumping. He was carrying on. Wow. How's your bait look?
What bait?
You're right. What bait? Can't believe it. Fish hit it that hard.
Yeah.
You get him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Come on. Hey, we'll take 2 at one time. Actually, would have been 3.
Oh. He's taking his fool.
There he is. Oh, yeah. Now, as soon as the nightfall, man, epic. Man. Ooh, that sun went down.
3 at one crack.
Yeah, 3 in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. There's another nice one. May have to be down here to the bank to get this one. Got him on light line.
Watch you don't slip in that.
Oh, I'm not worried about
There's a
that.
net. Oh.
Huh?
Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Oops. Look at that. Here we go. We got another 3 pounder. Boy, we had 3 runs. on 3 rods in 5 minutes.
I think we're going to need the net.
Wow. Think you're gonna need a net?
Yeah.
Well, I say that. That's a big one. Good. Get that log over there. Let's see what it looks like. That's a fat one. Boy. We'll have to go down to the bank to get this one. How big you think it is, Danny?
I don't know. It's got 5 pounds.
Huh?
Got 5 pounds.
Huh?
Don't fall.
There we go.
Darn.
Yup. Look at that. As soon as it got dark, we got a 6-7 pounder. Man. Hope everybody likes it. Man, he really liked that bait.
Yeah.
As soon as the sun went down, here we go. No bait on no rods, but one.
Now, at least I still got the head.
Well, that's what we had on there.
Yeah. How'd you have that?
What's that? Same way you have it. I just had it hooked on the side. Like this. I put it on the side, put it in. All I can say is he liked it.
Yeah, he liked it. It's right.
Well, let's put a bait on here if we can get one on here. We have the fish trying to tear the lines up. And there you go.
That ain't where I wanted it.
All right. Boy, not too many people watching tonight, I guess. Let's say taking another look. Oh, we still got 10 likes. Good. Keep bringing the likes. Put it out there in the same spot.
Let's try it, Bill.
Should be.
Being solar, I'll try it. Damn, I'm losing my reel.
No. Well, I got a big old tangled up mess now. I do. Man. That's good enough.
Huh?
I said that's good. Man. Go ahead, you can put it out there, Danny.
Yeah.
There's a bait on her. My problem is now. put it out there far. Not the way it looks like they're biting tonight. Yeah. My question is here. How'd I get this big knot? Well, I definitely have one for sure. Wow. Well, I'm here. Mm-mm-mm. My question is, how in the world am I getting this big mess undone? And it's a mess. Well, I've always found one way to do this. Skin a cat, tear the top of the wheel off. Pull the spool off. Then we untangle it. And we find out how it's tangled up on there.
Can get the drag loose on that thing.
Huh?
I can get the drag loose on that.
Well, me, I got a gigantic bird's nest. Yeah, no doubt. Well, I can get all this undone without taking this reel completely apart. I'm gonna give it an effort. And I may get there. Wow, that'd be very strange. No, not for me, it wouldn't. I am known for untangling gigantic birds' nests. I'll never forget my dad doing that. It's either he did it or I did it. And he grabbed me. He took the rod. Said, "Here, I'll take care of that. You catch that fish." Or vice versa, one or the other. But if I remember correctly, I believe it was him. No, we can't be winding the reel up. We're trying to get it untangled here, stool pigeon. Not winding it up. We might get somewhere finally. Well, we did. All right.
He come up out of the water.
What's that?
And the cart.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, we're on this branch right here, whatever this is. We got it untangled. Wherever the hook's on right here. Wow. Yeah. I don't realize. Wow. Mm. Mm. Man. Let me have to cut that. Have to cut that stump. Hmm. I may have to cut that branch. Yeah, where it's tangled onto. I don't want to cut the line. See what happens here. Let's see what we got for. Everything or just part of it. Yeah. We got a line tangled up in a big pile of tree down there. While I've been trying to untangle our mess. Well, we got the mess untangled. Now we gotta get this mess untangled out of this tree. Okay, let's see what we get here. Some people like cutting their line, starting over. I have a tendency not to do that. Having too much fun otherwise. Let's see how far we got. We actually made it pretty good. We actually made it well with this, Danny. best part about it is, do I amaze myself on what I do? No, because I can't do that. Some people think I do. Well, I think we'll have to break this here and start over. It's all right. I don't mind doing that right there at the hook. Let's see how well you can see the lines. Well,
Here's the old turkey holler.
huh?
Or turkey holler.
Yeah. See if this helps any. That help any? Oh, it might. Let's see. Get a look. There we go. Bites a little better. Hey, man. Yep. Hunter and gamer guy. Hey, I remember you from the other day, sir. How long have you been fishing? Well, almost 2 hours. We got 4. We got to refix their lines here. We got them all tangled up in a tree limb, but we got it all back, so we got to cut and start over. Yeah, boy, all right, boy. 2 hours into it, finally getting more people watching than when we started. That's good. What knot do I like to use for catfish? Well, most popular knot is pommel knots. Everybody likes pommel knots. Hunter and gamer guy, if you decide to sit down and watch the first hour and 20 minutes, you'll find that I hooked 4. So if you want to watch the first hour and 20 minutes, you'll find that we did well so far. So hopefully we get a lot of reviews, a lot of views, a lot of comments. We've been getting a lot of comments. We like pommel knots for catfish, but today we're doing old school. We're using what they call double loop knots. Okay, I will in a few minutes. Good. I like that. You can actually scroll through it and pan through it, and you'll see the 4 fish that we caught so far. So I have to retag my line up because I got tangled up and everything. I've been fishing when I can, but school will be taking a lot of my time. Well, it's understandable. That's understand. Well, we've been doing it in the afternoons after work when we can. Only on good days when everything else is caught up work wise. Here we go. Put this tag out here. My rarest fish I caught was a nurse shark in the Gulf. Man, love to get one of those. You got another bite? One, put crank that a couple times. Give it some slack. So last time you gave it slack is when they took it. Very fun fight, I'm sure it is. I hooked a great big red drum once. Oh, he snapped 30-pound line like it was a toothpick. So you know, hunter and gamer guy, I'm in the process of working on becoming the next president of the United States, sir. Pass the word. We only need one more, Danny. That's all we want. We get down with top five.
We would have had.
Huh?
We would have had no 6.
Well, we would have had 5 for sure, huh?
The first one you lost, and then the one I lost.
Yeah. We check the bait here. Give it a recast. Bring it out there where the other ones were. Beautiful. Like it down there. Here we are, 2 hours and 5 minutes in. I don't know how well. I know you can see the green color line pretty good, so I don't know about the other ones, about the black one there. I know bright color rods work better filming, so we'll see how it works. 61-pound alligator gar. Wow, that's big. Yep. Oh man. That would have been real nice to hook into. Oh, you can see both rods good? Yeah, you can now. That's good. Yeah, one's a dark rod, black rod. Now I moved everything forward. Now you should be able to. Use the jug with a line, and when it moved fast, we pulled it up with our hands. Well, you can't do that around here. That was a quick 2 fish, Danny. We should have 3. But the problem is, all the rods ran at the same time.
Yeah.
All except for one. Hey, one out there big coming up. Look at that big boil. Boy, watch that white rod there, the one that's closer to the bank.
Yeah.
That was a big boil right there.
Come on, come on. South of being back. They've been flying back and forth in front of the poles.
What's that?
It might have been a bat that hit my damn pole.
Oh, after them bugs? Possible.
Yeah. Cause I've been watching them bats fly back and forth.
Yeah, one dove in the mom's rod, same way. Well, 10 minutes 9. Well, look at it this way, Danny. You can guarantee you, well, by me telling you, fish over that log over there, caught your first fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. It's a bat, Danny. I just saw him. He smacked against the other rod.
Uh-huh.
They're out because the light's lit.
Yeah.
Well, we're out to get the one more fish. That's all we want. One more. And the best part about it is, Danny, I see, how many chubs did we use? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
You put a whole one on.
Yeah.
5. What'd you have on the other one? A piece of one?
That head.
Right. Two, 3, probably 4. Yeah, I believe 4. That's it. 4 pieces, 4 fish
Mm-hmm.
we used, and 4 fish we caught. When I was fishing in the Gulf, I seen cobia, which are good eating, but I didn't hook on it. Wow. I'm gonna fish about another 20 minutes. I'm gonna fish 2.5 hours on video here. I got about another 20 minutes left, and then we're gonna be done for tonight.
Jump down this way.
Oh yeah. Woo! Man, boy's a big one.
It sounds like it.
Man, that fish smashed that rod.
He'd come up out of the water too.
Man, did he ever hammer that? Man, I seen. Man, I can see both them rods good. Yeah, he hammered that rod. You better believe he did. Man, you can guarantee you this is a big one.
Want me to hold the light up?
Nah. What? Oh, yeah, it's definitely a big one.
Be careful, Robert.
Well, Danny, you know I'll go down and get him.
If you're going down there.
Huh?
Don't you need some light?
Nope. No, I don't need no light. Not that dark, Danny.
Oh.
Wait till you
Yeah.
see how big this fish
Yeah, I
is.
believe it. I can tell by the sound of it.
It's not a little one.
I can believe that.
Come here, Minnie.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Man. There we got 8 or 9 pounder. I don't know how well you can see him, but he's really nice.
Yep.
Yeah, he hit that rod hard. Hooked him dead to rights too. Boy, we caught our 5. God, holy cow! Yeah, yeah, he hammered that rod. Yeah, so we get any more after this, we're gonna turn them loose because we got our 5 what we wanted. We're gonna have fun for the next 15 minutes. Boy, he hit that rod hard too. He didn't play no games neither. Boy, was that a smoke down. I don't know where it went out there. Went out there somewhere. Well, I may not like that spot. I don't know. It not felt right. Bait me, I ain't be on there. Come on, you biting? You biting? Sure enough, looking like you are. You biting? Line's tight, might be. We're gonna find out here. We'll give this thing another kiss. Beautiful. We'll take that spot. There we go. Boy, you can't believe. Boy, that was an understatement. That fish hit that rod hard too. He didn't waste no time peeling down over, did he?
Nope.
I mean, it was ripped. I like that rod, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
That green one.
Yeah.
I paid a lot of money for that rod. I believe it was worth my investment too. Not just for the way it bites, the overall casting ability of it and everything. I know where I can get other ones like it. You're going to be paying $100 for a rod, but they're worth it for catfish.
Mm-hmm.
That's 40-pound test line on there. He smoked.
Is it?
Oh yeah. So he wasn't going anywhere. Nice. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Well, we like that fish. The type of rod I'm using is called the contender. Yeah, them big places like down at Fort Washington, larger bodies of water that are more open.
Mm-hmm.
That I'll use the bigger rods, like 15 footers. Places like Port Deposit, Conowingo, those places I'll use bigger rod. The places that got more open area
Yeah.
to be able to cast. Even though I could use it here, I have in bigger areas when the sandbar water's down lower and you need to get out further. But boy, do you see that Orioles game between them and the Reds?
No.
The score that was 24-2.
Who had the 24?
Reds. Fourth largest victory by the other team against the Orioles.
Mm.
What can you say? Nothing.
Westminster, they got Orioles flags on both sides of the street all the way down.
Wonder why?
I don't know.
Well, they got some sort of I know they have
They have a market going on this weekend.
something going on this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes. What is it?
Something like a flea market from 6,
Free. I hope people are wearing umbrellas.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
I hope they're wearing umbrellas.
They've been out there in the rain before.
You gonna walk down it?
No, I never have.
No.
No.
I'm sure Monker Rick wants to go to Carlisle with me, but I don't know if he. I don't. Well, we'll see. I wanted to go up, so I don't know if he will or not. Cause they got stuff up there I like.
Mm-hmm.
You can get fuel hoses for a weed eater for $1.
That's also wrong with that one I got.
I got it there in the truck and at the house. I got some fuel hoses. I got it in the truck and at the house.
Because when you're running it, the hose it vibrates right up into the tank. And then the next thing you know, you got gas all over the place.
Was the hose dry rotted?
No, the hose ain't dry rotten. It's like it's too small or something. Well, you can pull on it and make it tight.
Yeah.
It'd be all right until you run it for a while, and then it's right back where it was. Gas leaking out like that.
Oh, so the fuel line is shrunk.
Yeah.
Probably because it's too. Well, I'm gonna say because it's probably is it hard.
No, it's salt.
Well, there's something wrong with it.
It's salt. Go on back. But that thing runs nice. Uh-huh.
What's that? Got a bite?
No, out there jumping like crazy.
Here.
Yeah, it's a Cub Cadet weed eater.
Oh, they're same as a Poland. They got that fat hose on it. They got that 530. Well, they got 1/8 inch diameter or fuel line hose on.
Well, they both look like they're the same size hose.
They are. Both of them on there are the same size hose. unless you're working like a eagle, like a weed eater is actually what it's called, a green one. They got different size hoses on them. They got a real tiny hose and a real
Yeah,
big and a big hose.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The super tiny hose draws in the fuel. The bigger hose is the return line.
Yeah,
How
require.
crazy is that?
I don't know.
Like I say, and for me, I do not expect the landlord to bring any the cement contractors. I do not expect them to come back at all. I think they refuse to do work for him now.
And guys, come on up here.
Only reason why I think that way, because I think they know they're going to get in trouble as well.
Mm-hmm.
The roofers ain't returned. None of them. Literally none.
I don't know what the idea was them putting all them windows in that one side. There wasn't nothing wrong with that wall.
Well, the problem with that, Danny, is they screwed up. He was going to make an office out of it. Yeah. He was going to make a business. It was going to be a business lot, Danny. He couldn't do that. No, no. They were going to put fire hydrants in.
Jeez.
Can't do that neither. That's a no-no. Where's his permits for that at? Plus all them electrical panel boxes down there. You ought to see them. Bunch of them.
Darn.
No electric in them yet.
Yeah.
And you got 3 separate meters you're going to hook up.
Jeez.
Well, currently, Danny, he ain't gonna do nothing here after a while. The government's gonna scoop him right up. But that's all right. We're here fishing.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boy, that was a good bite. Come on. Come on, this is it. That's all we're here for. One last fish. Even though we got our 5. Come on, do that again. Boy, I like that bite. You didn't bite quite as aggressive as the others did.
Come on, bat.
Either that was a bite or something ran into it.
Their bat keeps flying around in front of these poles.
Well, that's good.
Little twerp.
Hey, that's what could have smacked my line. And I thought it was a bite. But who knows? We'll see. Yep, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Boy.
Damn lightning bugs are out.
Well, Mom said she saw them. It looks like they are.
Right there.
That's what she said. She said they were out. Well, I couldn't believe that, but they are.
There.
I thought they don't come out till harvest season.
Yeah.
We're out a little bit early, that guy is.
There's several of them.
What's your favorite bait for catfish? Chicken liver in the summertime, when it's hot out, when fishing is slow, but they bite really good at night. Suckers in the wintertime. If the water ain't froze over, if it's muddy, suckers bite on it. But we mainly like using spotted creek chubs, but that also depends on where you're fishing at. If you're fishing near salt water, river mullet works the best. I've used all kind of bait before. The largest channel cat I caught on bluegill. It was 48 inches long. Thing is, you got to learn to fish no matter what time of year it is. If you can go fishing and water ain't froze over, if you're able to catch catfish when water ain't froze over, remember what you used, weather, temperature. Everything has a factor on what the weather's like. If you, I've always find in the wintertime, if the water's flowing, it's 38 degrees outside. Woo, woo, look at that. I got another bite. Come on. Oh, another bite. Man. Come on. In this area, we've always fished throughout all the winter months. You can fish all year round for catfish if it wasn't froze over. Caught many catfish in the wintertime. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got 2 hours and 33 minutes on here. We're getting ready, hanging up for the night. Enjoy. We have work tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching.